Okay, so it just a rainy, crappy day out. I'm not. There's really nothing going on today with farming. Um, just kind of a meh day outside. Kind of wet, rainy, do nothing in the field kind of a day. Let's see, nothing needs done in the shop. So I get asked a lot of questions if I work on stuff. Yes, I work on stuff. I work on a lot of stuff. I grease. I don't weld, and I don't use a cutting torch. Grinder occasionally with a wire wheel, stuff like that. Just no welding and torch. Like this one here. I don't use a torch for various reasons. I won't go into detail there. Just don't use a torch. Don't use a welder. But wrenches, stuff like that, I'm good with. Just not the torching and welding, the cutting, the grinding. Oh yeah, I do that a lot. So yeah. And then, so you're grinding away on stuff, and then you come to something that you just really shouldn't grind on, but you kind of see it's all corroded and crap and stuff, and you kind of go, how the heck am I going to get that off? Don't really want a torch, because I don't torch. So what I've come up with, well, I do use a Burnsmatic torch, but that's a propane different kind of torch. I guess it still does the same job, but I don't think a propane torch gets hot enough. But I turn to, I won't show it just yet, is this blaster. Now, I love it. Works. The stuff before this was, I don't know if we got a can up here or not, is regular penetrating oil. See, that's the same stuff there. That's a used can. Show you that we do use our stuff around here. It's about a little more than half full. This stuff, you can spray it on pretty much anything, and you know, it just comes right off. You know, no having to reheat it or nothing. Just douse it really good with the stuff, and off she comes. Just like here, it says hold or shake well, completely saturate. So that's what I do, and it comes right off. Blaster says 1957, spray on nuts and bolts, of course, corroded pipe threads. Anything that is blasted, or rusted or corroded, unstuck or stuck or frozen, used in automotive, industries, marine, and agricultural, just like a lot of us farmers. I was just watching a YouTuber, I don't know, One Lonely Farmer. He did a review on this stuff. Except his was air tool lubricant. This stuff is just awesome. But I didn't know this. I read the fine print there, and it says spray can upside down, because these cans don't like to be held. They don't like to be held like an ether can, and like that. They like to be held like that and sprayed. And you can see the residue it leaves on the floor. That's for demonstration purposes only. I'd recommend this to anyone. I'm trying to remember my hardest, what the stuff was before. It was just, what was it? Just regular penetrating oil was all it was, I think. Yeah, early 2000s was regular penetrating oil. But this stuff I would buy all the time. If anybody else has any other recommendations, I can look into other stuff. I don't remember how much this is per box. I know there is a lot of it. So that's just and it doesn't stink. It don't it don't leave a residue or nothing. It gets right with it. No straw because the like the other stuff, because well, there's no need for a straw because of the fine pattern that it sprays. The thin pattern it sprays. There's no need for one. So yeah, if any so I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching.